Hey guys, I'm Tommy. This is Randy. We cover Iowa State sports for the Des Moines Register, and we're at the Big 12 Tournament, and we just got done watching Iowa State in the quarterfinals against Oklahoma. Randy, past couple of years, we've usually been staying a little bit longer. An early exit for Iowa State. What happened?
Well, Buddy Hield happened. They could not stop Buddy Hield. He scored 39 points. Showed why he's the Big 12 Player of the Year. Showed why in a couple of weeks he's going to be the National Player of the Year. I don't have any problem with that, saying that at all. They couldn't stop him. And you wrote about this after the game that Matt Thomas couldn't stop him. Monte Morris couldn't stop him. Nader could not stop him. Nobody could stop him. He was as good in the first half as George Niang was in the second half. George scored 25 points in the second half. He kind of took the game over, but it was too late by then. So it's okay. Iowa State losing this game. I know that you don't want to lose, but it's okay.
I know you mentioned George Niang, phenomenal night for him, but I think the thing a lot of people will go back to, Monte Morris struggled, and I don't know if it's his health, because even before this game, last couple of games, he hadn't been his usual self. They need him to get going, and they need him to get going quick.
Right, yeah, exactly. His shoulder's hurt. We know that. He missed 8 of 9 shots tonight. I didn't go back and look what he's missed the last 4 or 5 games, but trust me, he's not shot the ball well. After the game, he told me, he said, my shoulder hurts and I'm mentally hurt as well, which, wow, ding, 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 red flag everywhere. You know, basketball players saying that he's not emotionally right. Luckily for Iowa State, they've got a few more days to recharge. Losing in the first round, or in the quarterfinal round, like they did on Thursday night, it's not a bad thing. Like I said, I know once the sting of the loss gets over, they've got 8 days at least to recover, to play in the NCAA tournament. Last year we saw what happened. They played in the championship game of the Big 12 tournament. Then they played at the morning game, the very first game of the NCAA tournament, and embarrassed themselves, laid an egg against UAB. So I don't see that happening this year. But they still have no bench. This team, I didn't look at the bench scoring, but they didn't get a whole lot.
Same as always for Iowa State, though, this season.
Yeah, so anyway, so stay tuned. We'll be there. We'll be in Ames on Sunday for Selection Sunday. I'm saying a 5 seed. What do you say?
About that, yeah,
Where?
I think
I'll
so.
give you where?
Who? Right now, I think Denver.
Okay, I'll say St. Louis.
Okay.
So anyway, so for the Des Moines Register and DesMoinesRegister.com, he's Tommy and I'm Randy.